Hi friends, Monique with Grace and Tattered Lace. Let's make a cute little vintage church using a Halloween house cutout, and a farmhouse tile from the Dollar Tree. I applied 2 coats of home decor milk jug paint and then attached them together. And here we have a little church ornament that also came from the Dollar Tree that I took apart. We're going to paint it with that same milk jug paint, and then the little wood archway and the wood shingles for the roof we will use Cafe Noir. Put it on with the paintbrush, wipe it off with the baby wipe to give it that stained look. Then you're going to glue it all back together, set it off to the side, and now I'm going to take that same brown paint and we're going to put that same brown paint over the top of that tile. And then we're going to wipe it off with the baby wipe to give it that really dirty, grungy look. Once all that's done, then you can apply the little church door front to your church, glue it down. I took some brown paper bag that I had coffee grunged and baked in the oven and cut out the little shapes of the windows. Attached a couple bells to the steeples of the church, some greenery and a pine cone right there over the doorway. Now I have a drop cloth that was grunged up with coffee that I stamped the word church on. Now we're going to take another sign from the Dollar Tree, put down some Mod Podge, put a piece of fabric down, grunge it up with some coffee grunge, press it with the heat press to make it stick. And now I have some coffee grunged Sherpa that we're going to put behind our church to make it look like a dirty snow scene behind. I've also taken some little Jenga blocks from the Dollar Tree, attached it to the back to make it all equally level. Now we're going to make a bow using the bow dabra. I have a couple different strips here. We put a few in, then I'm going to put in some Excelsior, put a few more strips on, and add a little bit more Excelsior to top it all off. Once that's done, we'll tie it off, we'll fluff it up, and we'll attach to our church. Now we're going to make a tag. You guys, this tag is so darn cute. It says, "Have faith in God." It has a little church, a little vintage church. I'm using that same brown paper bag as the backing. I attached a grommet with a crocodile tool. Adhered it with some Mod Podge, added some ink to grunge it up, topped it off with the Mod Podge on top, and then I took some drop cloth, added a little strip at the bottom, and then we're going to spritz it with a little bit of water and crinkle up some instant coffee in your fingers and just add a little bit to the tag right there on the edge of the drop cloth to give it that grungy look, and then we'll attach it. You guys, thank you so much for watching. Please share if you like this.